You already know what the fuck is going on. It's that boy from Nam Slaves doing them things to be done, aka Chow, and I'm here on Without Warning, man. Slack.
Free big brother Slim. 2019 got caught with a jammer. New bitch, she don't got no manners. She know I been drinking, come fuck with the scammers. Tim Allen, how I walk with the hammer.
Go with the fidget spinner?
Huh? Yeah.
Are you always rocking fidget spinners in interviews?
Nah, I just picked it up. It was on the table.
First off, congrats on Sex Drive. Huge album coming out.
Appreciate
When did that whole thing start, and where'd you get the name from?
Shit, I was working on it for like a little while. I was really just making songs there, and I was like, let me put together a project. And I don't know, like that was like the first name that came to mind.
Whose idea was it for the cover?
It was really it was like a team effort thing. But I had like the whole theme, like I came up with it.
Nice.
Like the whole like jock, you know what I'm saying, Letterman vibe.
Yeah.
High school teenage fever type shit.
That's fire. But obviously, like, I want to talk a lot about the sound that you and Cash have just created over the years. I mean, obviously, a lot of production on the album, but like bringing it back early in the days. For the people that don't know, do you want to talk a little bit how you and Cash like originally started making music, or just met each other in general?
Hell yeah, we just on Clubhouse bullshitting during quarantine, and then he was shooting a video like when shit started to open back up, and then me and Lonnie Love just went to the video, and then we linked up like that, and then he just invited me to the studio, like, yo, we about to go to the studio, you trying to slide, and then we just make music.
And then how long after that was Too Slizzy, Too Sexy? Just a couple years?
Shy, like a year, like literally a year. Dropped out a project, and then he dropped his project, Slizzy Timing, and then we made Too Slizzy, Too Sexy.
Yeah. When you're making that project, did you kind of know how incremental that sound was going to be in New York, or like were you just so in the moment just making fun music?
Nah, yeah, we were just making fun music. Like we knew like it's fire and shit like that. Like, but like it took a while for people to catch on type shit. Like once we dropped it, like it really kind of happened like organic type shit. It's like everybody's like, oh, this is a new sound type shit, and then shit, that shit just took off type shit.
Yeah.
And it was just like it was like a moment in New York for real. Like everybody remembers that shit as a classic.
Well, at the time, like in the studio, would you say your target demographic was specifically women, or were you just making music that you wanted to make?
I mean, I just been making music for women for mad long, so ain't nothing else to talk about. I mean, it is, but it's like, you know, women is the ideal target for sure.
I guess we can go into more women. Open up for Sexy Red. How was that?
That shit was lit. Shout out to Sexy Red, man.
What was your first reaction when seeing her in person?
I ain't even really get to like see her for real, because you know she was like, I'm an opener and shit, so she get there. When she get there, she gotta get ready and shit. But like I stayed and watched the performance shit. She be having that shit turned.
What about SZA?
SZA, I don't think I got to see SZA.
Damn.
Yeah.
What was your first Rolling Loud?
2022, with me, like right after me and Cash dropped Too Slutty, Too Sexy.
Yeah.
So my shout out to Manny, he worked for Rolling Loud and shit, and like the shit was just buzzing so crazy. Like they was like, yo, like I got an offer for y'all for Rolling Loud, like y'all could do like Rolling Loud. We like one of the first acts type shit, but it was still lit. It was like, and I think we went on at like 3 or 4, and it was in Miami, so everybody was there early and shit. So
you live in Miami now though, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
What was the move to Miami like, and why did you eventually like make that switch?
Cause my team works down there, like they based out there, so I was like, fuck it, I might as well try something new. I felt like if I stayed in New York, I'm gonna be burnt out outside every day and shit like that.
Yeah, I feel like there's just a limited amount of space in New York. Like once you kind of did it. Like I've seen you go from venue to venue, starting at Baby's Alright, working your way up and doing crazy different like club scenes in New York. So it's kind of just like, I feel like you definitely spread your name around New York so much that it's good to like keep it in a space.
Yeah.
I feel like in an interview or some shit, you said like New York City, Jersey got the finest females.
Yeah.
You feel that way after living in Miami?
Hell no. Miami got some shit out there, boy. I ain't even gonna lie. But New York got some beautiful females too, though, for sure.
What's the difference? Like, you know when people say like a New York 10 ain't the same as like a LA 10 or like a Miami 10?
The BBLs, man. And there's mad Spanish women out there in Miami, so it's just like, I don't know how they be getting them bodies like that. They should be immaculate.
Type shit.
Like, fuck it, you know, New York got some baddies too. I'm not gonna sleep on y'all.
No, I feel like
Jersey got some good ones too, I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like New York, it's like the whole package of how you dress, like style, everything, versus Miami is just like thick.
And the New York girl gonna punch you on your shit. I mean, they got a lot of attitude. kind of like that shit.
Shit, me too.
For another just general question, woman walks in the room, what's the first thing you're looking at? Shoes, attire, clothes, outfit?
If she has on like sandals and shit, you gotta look at her feet because they have to look good. Because if feet not good, I'm not. Word. It's quiet. That's fair.
And also, I mean, like, I don't got a ton more questions, but last question, really, and I just kind of like, just generally always kind of want to know this. How does your mom / the women in your family, like, just know your music? And, like, what are their thoughts on your music?
Oh, yeah, my mom only like when I be making, like, the love songs and shit like that. Like, she liked the music, but she can't listen. Sometimes it's too much.
She didn't see her son making music like that growing up?
Nah. Nah. I ain't gonna lie.
Did she be going to your shows and stuff like that, though?
I brought her to my last show that I had in New York, the Silo one, that we're gonna do again at the annual Girls Come First show, Valentine's Day. I brought her out to that one. That was like my first not my first sold out show, but like it was like 500 people or some shit like that, and it was Valentine's Day.
That's awesome.
So I was like, she came to that one. No, I brought her out on stage and shit. She
Sick.
was scared as hell.
So I was just watching your new like On the Radar freestyle.
Alright.
The part where you were talking about I popped a pill, I'm yellow and I feel it.
Yeah.
How many times did it take you to record that like screaming ad lib, or that was first time?
Oh nah, it was the straight first one, and I just copied it. I was just young, and I was like, fuck it. I was like, nah, this is hard.
Nah, that shit was perfect.
Yeah.
I'll get perfect. It was like, got me hyped for sure. Also, yeah, On the Radar, in the interview, you were saying how like your mom said to stop calling women bitches.
Yeah, facts. I put that in the song too on the outro. Yeah, I'm trying to stop doing that.
So it's like I respect it, but like.
Yeah, sometimes you feel me, you a bitch. Like, but sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying, niggas gotta get out of that habit.
Type shit. I guess last thing I had, break the fit down for us real quick, especially the hat.
Oh, I got the Rump 2024 hat. You know what I'm saying. And then the good, you know what I'm saying, 007 sweatsuit, the Brainiac, Ravis Studios, Rolly, and chain, white beater under.
Fire.
I mean tank top. Nigga said white beater.
Yo, you also had some sick merch for the album too. You got like any of your favorite pieces? I'll fuck with the USB.
I'm about to say the condom USB is the best shit.
That shit comes with the actual stems?
Nah, yeah, it comes with the album on it.
Fire.
Type shit, so go cop up. And we got like some good t-shirts on there. And we got the tank tops for the women and shit. See how I did that? The women and shit, you know what I'm saying? See what I did? Yeah.